government feels like they need to be your overlords.
It's almost like Obamacare for contractors. Maybe that's a bad analogy, but...
Well, it probably is. Are you forced to have it?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're forced to have it their way. It's not Burger King. You don't get it your way.
Yeah. Well, seems like a fair analogy. They're like, here, and say thank you.
Yeah, now I work for another company, and so I don't really do anything with my business. I do a little bit here and there, but I'm so busy with work with the other company I can't. So they send me a bill in the mail for what I owe for workers' compensation insurance, estimated by the state of Washington for $5,800. And this is for employees. I don't have a fucking employee. So at that point, I owe this money until I prove the amount of work that I have done and that I don't have employees.
What?
Yeah. And I have to do basically the same thing with 4 or 5 different agencies quarterly.
Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. It's a bunch of malarkey. There's no reason why the state should just be like, here's some more barriers to employment that we came up with.
Exactly. We should just eliminate that part of it. Let people go get their own shit.
What made them think that you had an employee?
Because initially when you sign up, you put, do you expect that you may have employees in the future? But yes. And so they based it, they immediately assumed because of that I had 5 employees. I don't know where they get these numbers.
Yeah, well, it's the government, so they're just. Yeah. I'm sure that's their go-to number that they program in the computer.
Probably. That's probably it.
If they're gonna have 1, they're gonna have 5.
Yeah.
Just say 5.
And I got
we
something
can charge
else
them
in the mail
5.
today.
We'll just make them say that they're like they can.
And I got something else in the mail today about soft cost money that I may owe in taxes for purchases that I have made after 12/1/2012, December 1st, 2012. And you must list all your purchases that you've made for business since then and pay us tax.
See, poor people don't think they're like people that making money that aren't even all that rich ain't running into problems because of government interference. That's not the case. It's not the top 1% is going to get screwed over by this. It's everybody that's out there working that has, like their startup job.
No, basically anybody that makes under, let's say, $200,000 a year, especially people that make under $60,000 a year, between 40 and 60, they really get hammered.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially when you're trying to start your own business.
Yeah.
They're just like, here, small business taxes. Business taxes. Here's some more taxes.
Small business, you drive our economy. Let's make you pay
like how many
1/3 taxes.
How many different taxes do you got to pay?
In Washington, a lot. In Washington, I have got to file with 4 different agencies, and now that I have this letter that came today about back taxes for personal purchases, so that'd make it 5. So I have to file tax reports quarterly with 5 different agencies.
What agencies?
The one that came today, well, all of them are linked to the IRS. Yeah. All of them have the IRS stamp on them. But Washington Department of Labor, Washington, whatever their tax, the IRS of Washington, their branch.
Okay.
I forgot what you call it exactly. Then Washington State Contractor Insurance is another one. You have to pay the insurance to them plus pay tax on that insurance.
Really?
You end up for every $300 make, you owe them $100 basically.
Huh.
So it's about 33% overall. Now that's before deductions.
Okay. But it's still, that's like if you're paying attention and you take your deductions out and whatnot. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They need to just, get rid of the Federal Reserve.
Damn right. I bet there's people clapping right now. If not, they should be.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. What's this? 182,000 listeners. Yay. So yeah, like we were talking about earlier, there's a bunch of people on the internet that have problems with what we're doing. We can open up the phone line if anybody wants to call in and say whatever they want to say on the show. Somebody go ahead and message me. If you are listening to the show, you know how to... Oh, wait. You might not know how to message me because Facebook kicked me off. Facebook kicked me off for 7 days.
Tell them to message me if you don't want to give out your opinion.
Message Ryan Painterman. He's in the room with me. And we'll be able to give you my phone number so you can call into the show. So, the other thing that we were going to talk about tonight was this whole green jobs thing down there in Kalama. The Citizens for a Green Economy apparently had this rally, and apparently there was some kind of protest. I don't know anything about it.
I don't either. I know Chris has been talking about it.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, I saw a post yesterday about Kalama being all backed up and whatnot.
Oh, that was from yesterday. I just read it today.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's why I'm confused.
Apparently that was what that was from the protest over there. So
what's going on here? The page you requested cannot be displayed right now.
That's dumb. This is just wonderful radio right here. So, later on this week, I am going to be going down to the Libertarian Party of Oregon's convention. Dead air.
You got dead air going on over here?
Well, probably not for very long.
We were just talking about how why the fact that people love cats.
Oh yes, come and explain to the radio people why people love cats.
It's because of the Toxoplasma geni parasite.
You come closer to the microphone.
In your brain.
Say that more
closer to the mic.
Yeah, say that again.
I just got done explaining this though.
Good. All warmed up.
Well, maybe we should have been in here.
I know, that's what I was saying. It would have been.
There should be a no talking rule out there. You guys should just like.
Well, we were smoking.
Just save it all up and take notes of our thoughts.
All right, can I have a bong? It's legal in Washington.
So, Jeremy the Wizard is about to tell us why people like cats.
It's because of a parasite in your brain.
What is this parasite called?
It's called the Toxoplasma parasite.
Apparently, I don't have it.
You don't love cats?
Cats are okay.
Only 70% of the population of Earth has the Toxoplasma parasite.
Only 70%. You say that's like that's like not a majority.
No, that's why there's cat memes on the internet. Because the life cycle of this thing.
Last time you told me this story, it grossed me out.
Have you ever changed a cat litter box?
Yeah, never again.
You probably have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you might have escaped the fate of cat-loving people.
I've definitely escaped the fate of it. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, go on.
So, this thing, look, I'm not a biologist. I'm an astronomer. I'm like Gumby.
You're the science guy.
Yeah, but this thing controls your thoughts. Like, if you see a cat, all of a sudden it's like, oh, look, that cat's so cute. But why is that? Because this thing infects your brain. Because you changed cat litter box at one point. Or had some interaction with
cat feces.
feces.
that
yes.
had the parasite in the feces.
Yes.
So the cat shit makes you like cats.
Yes, because truly,
Is that why dogs eat cat poo?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Look, there could be dozens of parasites. This is just the one they fucking researched about.
Okay.
There could be dozens of parasites in your brain that you don't even know about.
Is this why you tell me that, like, free will doesn't exist?
Yeah, free will is fucked. Nah, free will is
Whatever.
just done.
Because I might have that, but like I didn't give a fuck about cats because I'm a dog man. All right, get out of here.
I don't know why dogs eat cat shit. That's not part of the equation here. Now,
Taking them outside. Okay. Yeah, because that's weird, dude. Like, it's weird because dogs will turn food down.
Oh God, I love this cat
So
shit.
then they go out and eat cat food.
Yeah, they never
like,
turn down
what?
cat
Right? It's because no, I don't know why. Look,
We'll just go ahead and
that
Take
it
it, that's
could
what it
have
is?
something to do with that. I don't know.
this is excellent radio. It's all
But anyways,
it's about
listen,
it's about liberty
that's why
because
there's-
free will does exist, and you're saying that free will doesn't exist.
Yeah,
because
I do not
we
believe in
have
free will
parasites.
at all.
What's the other reasons why you don't believe in free will?
Because you're matter in motion.
Okay, explain that because that does not.
You're matter in motion. Okay, look, if the laws of physics are the laws of physics,
If
if the laws of physics are the laws of physics,
Okay.
then you cannot possibly have free will.
well, I mean, I can't fly.
That kind of makes
Is
sense.
that what you're talking about?
If God created the universe, then you still don't have free will. Because God already knows everything that you're going to ever do. Because He's God.
Yeah, but he gave us the free will to do it.
But that doesn't make sense. That's a contradictory statement, what you're saying.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't
Yeah,
think it is.
it is.
No,
How is it not?
God gave us free will.
How that doesn't make sense. You're just
freedom
saying
to make
that.
your own choices.
No, either way, if it's science or if it's a deity, you don't have free will. Either way.
Yes.
No.
God gave us
where are
free
you
will.
getting this free will
If
from?
God didn't give us free will, then we'd be
Where are you
forced
getting it from?
from myself. It's
Because liberty.
because liberty. Born with it. You're born with it. It's inalienable.
No, you're just cast out of your mother's womb as a shotgun.
As a free human.
So then it was predetermined when I was born
No,
that I was
not
gonna be a kid.
predetermined. No. Not predetermined. Deterministic. Which means we're probably actually in some kind of like Matrix-style universe, really. That's more likely than anything. Because look.
So now you're going on the Matrix is real.
It probably is real.
If that's
There's
why there's no
multi-dimensions.
free will.
We're multi-dimensional beings.
No.
Yeah.
Multi-dimension, what does that mean? Look.
Well, the
yeah.
Matrix is
Okay,
kind of
yeah,
got several
okay,
dimensions.
so think about it this way. Assume that humans can create a computer program that can simulate the universe, right? Or at least the part of the universe that's the Earth, right? Assume that's true. We can already do that. Have you played Spore?
The Sims.
Or The Sims, right? So look, most likely,
Never played Spore.
that's a great game. But anyways, so look, if that is true, this is Ray Kurzweil's argument, by the way.
Who is he?
Singularitarian.
A doctor, an author?
Yeah, he's an author,
Uh,
futurist,
okay.
roboticist.
All right.
So look, you lost train of thought.
What did the futurists say?
Robots.
Robots.
We're fucked.
We're fine. That seems to be your
I believe in
analysis
we're fucked theory.
that we're screwed over no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see. I mean, what else?
So how about this thing you're doing Friday?